When I came to Canada, I thought my biggest challenge would be not having a good enough English or having a roommate, but I was wrong. I learned about rugby in grade 8. For the first time, I found comfort instead of tears in the sport. After years of people blaming me constantly for every single mistake made in PE class, it was hard not to do the same to myself. But I wanted rugby to be different. I didn't want to let my past experiences define how rugby was here, but the moment rugby started, my confidence slowly disappeared. I kept dropping the ball and stood confused on the field, trying not to cry. What used to be a dream became a nightmare in my life. I should have asked for help, but every time I felt bad I knew it would just go away eventually, so I decided to just keep it to myself instead. Things like getting help from Miss B, Miss C, and counseling didn't help either, or so I thought. The mistakes, the pressure, they were all still there, but I wasn't keeping it to myself anymore. Things like PE and practice were enjoyable now, and I wasn't beating myself up for every mistake even if it was my fault. By our last game, I was going crazy while cheering. Even if I felt bad the day before, I didn't care of losing my boys. I was loving doing things like Prada and tackling other people. It was so fun. It's not like things were magically solved. I still struggle with PE sometimes, but somehow I found that passion again, along with friends and a team where I felt safe too. There were still other problems in my life though. One of them had been a challenge that I had in my brain even before getting here, making friends. It was the whole reason why I did boarding, to find other people like me and hang out with my future friends. I already knew it wasn't going to be easy. I was in a new school, in a new country, surrounded by people I didn't know. My first goal was making one friend. I accomplished it by September with the help of Miss Lyric, but I still felt the pressure of having more. My second goal then became making a friend in class. It happened the next month by a weird combination of woodworking and a science experiment. The next few months were amazing, and I did things like the 48-hour challenge and going inside my friend's dorm to throw snow at them as they waited till karaoke time. The problem came after spring break though. I thought I was just sad for not being in Mexico anymore, but I got worse every day. What started as social goals turned into anxiety. My first thought in the morning became socialize more, stop annoying the new friends you have. But what's your stupid problem? What's your problem? Every day was just the same thing. I spent weeks dealing with headaches and overthinking until I could no longer enjoy it even when good things happened. One day, I decided to at least ask Miss B for a hug. But as I felt her arms wrap around me, my body froze. I tried as hard as possible to not open my mouth, but the moment she asked what was going on, I couldn't stop the tears and I finally spoke. Together we decided to make a list of everything that was stressing me, and the girls in boarding even gave me advice too. I talked to Miss Lyric and finally booked a meeting with the counselor. The struggle never fully went away. Most weeks were a mix of good and horrible, but I kept going. Writing how I felt, validating all the things I had accomplished while being here, made the next weeks better.
And the roommate she was scared about having.
Looking back, it was all in my head. I made friends, played rugby when it was hard, and pushed myself through challenges like making this very own video when I never even thought that I could do that. Because sometimes the real challenge is not the thing itself, but us. I know this video is not perfect. I mess up many times, but I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to beat up myself for that because I'm happy with the outcome, and I'm happy that I'm here and I can finally do stuff like this.